Hi.
Hey, Vic, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine. What about you?
I'm good, thank you. And how was your weekend?
Oh, I loved my weekend. I was just doing puzzles uh, the whole weekend long.
That's really, really good to hear. And did you have like a family weekend or was it just you and your brother sort of thing?
Oh, well, mm, I don't know. Well, we watched some films with our family and went for a walk. So,
So pretty much a relaxing weekend, a nice relaxing
yeah.
weekend. That's very good to hear. Very, very good. If you do hear some random sounds, we are
No,
currently having
no,
thunder.
I don't.
I'm just letting you. I don't know if you can hear it now, but I do apologize. Thank you so much, Vic, for letting me know about your weekend. Hello, I see you're Polina.
Yes,
Hello, Polina. How are you?
I'm fine.
Fine. And how was your weekend?
My weekend was good. I had um, meetings with um, teachers from camp. What I will go on with winter holiday, and we went for a walk with my family.
Nice. Okay, so you also had quite a relaxing weekend.
Yes.
That's very, very good to hear. And Polina, can you tell us a little bit more about yourself? Like, what are your hobbies, that sort of thing?
Mhm. My hobby is dancing, horse
Mhm.
riding. I went to theater club for 8 years. Also, I like do something with my hands, like painting or some from Glina, and reading.
That's cool. That's very, very cool. We have a lot of artsy people in this group as well. So that's cool. Like Vic does music and singing, Dash does dancing, and I think Dream does modeling, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yes. So Dream does modeling. So a lot of artsy people in here. And hello, Dash. How are you, sweetie?
I'm doing well today, thank you. Um, First day at school since the weekend, so uh, trying to get back to normal.
Sure, man. And how was your weekend?
So that was like a week, uh, and well, I think I was just sitting at home and watching something, so nothing really interesting. But yesterday I play in a band and
Mhm.
I play bass guitar. So yesterday we had a rehearsal, and when we were like entering this like room, there was another band, and they asked us to like if we can uh, mm, play some of our songs on their concerts. Like there's sometimes if a band has a solo concert, they have
Mhm.
like another band in the beginning. So they asked us to do this, so we're gonna play I think like 4 or 5 songs on next Saturday.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. That's very, very cool. And what kind of
Yeah.
band? Is it like a rock band or an indie?
We call it like pop punk, but well, we have like a drummer, vocalist, bass guitar, and 2 just rock guitars. And yeah, it's like punk or rock, something like this.
That's still very cool, I must say. You must be so excited.
Yeah, we're just so shocked when like we're like starting to play, and they like coming back and ask, would you like to play on our solo concert? So I just like, okay. Well, why not?
It's still very cool, I must say. Wow. That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant news. Thank you for sharing, Dash. And Dream, how are you and how was your weekend?
First, I'm good, and I think my weekend is typical weekend. So
Typical. Like chill
yes, I don't have
or
nothing nice.
okay.
But yesterday I hung out with my best friend, so I'm happy with it.
That sounds fun. That sounds like a
Yes,
lot of fun.
and I think nothing happened at all.
That's
But
really good.
I wanna say one thing.
Hmm?
Hello, Paulina. Welcome to our lessons.
Thank you, Dream, for that. So yes, Paulina, you'll get used to the girls. Most of our lessons, I would say, are like discussion lessons with some of the material, but most of the material is discussion material. So you will be speaking more than anything, basically. Okay. So, do you girls know that we are in Halloween month?
Yes.
Of course. Okay. So I'm pretty sure you girls know where I'm going with this. I have made a special lesson for you girls today to do with Halloween.
Hey.
And there we go. Can you girls see everything fine?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're having another discussion lesson, but this time on Halloween. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so for Vic, number 1, is Halloween an important day in your country? What does it mean to you?
Well, in Russia, we don't really celebrate Halloween.
Mhm.
There are many people who do not understand this kind of how to say.
Eve.
Like holiday?
Yeah. And actually, we usually celebrate it in English schools or well, there are some kids who like it. And what does it mean for me? Well, it's funny to dress up into into a monster and I don't know, tell some scary stories. Well,
Very well. You do very well, Vic. So for you, it's more like a very fun activity, a very fun celebration.
yeah, I would say so.
Okay, okay. And Polina, what does Halloween mean for you? Oh,
Uh,
Polina, I can't really hear you. I'm not so sure if you're.
sorry. Yeah, 1 second. We don't hear you.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
Maybe she'll join us a
I
bit
think
later.
so. I think so, Shame. I think it
Yes.
might be the headset that the earphone she's using. Because sometimes Bluetooth earphones don't have a voice recognition on them, if that makes sense. Like those
I
AirDrop things. Some of
hear she
them
saying something, but very quiet.
very, very quiet. It's the setting on the AirDrops. My
Yes.
ones do the same. That's why I don't use them.
Hello again.
Paulina.
Hello, Paulina.
Uh,
Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, we can hear you now.
maybe you need to be. Can I say in Russian?
Yes, yes, you can say in Russian to her.
Может, надо просто поближе к телефону пододвинуться? Попробуй.
Ну, вроде сейчас слышно, так что это
Yes, yes.
нормально.
Теперь слышно.
Yeah, well, we do hear you perfectly now, so you don't have to worry anymore. So, Polina, what does Halloween mean to you?
Really, Halloween means for me nothing because I don't celebrate this weekend.
Okay, okay. Very interesting. And Dash, what does it mean for you?
Well, I think it's something in between of Vic and Polina. I think because I've never celebrated it, and like at home or in like at school or anywhere, because it's no. It's been once I've been in Poland, and it's called like the Day of all the saints, like this.
The Day of the Saint or the Day of the Dead? Is it the Day of the Dead?
Maybe
Or...
like this, yeah. So there were like the pumpkins everywhere, and the city was. It looked very nice, and I think I pretty like it. But here in Russia, it's like something very modern that mostly people don't understand.
Oh,
But
wow.
some young people might like it and do something for Halloween, but it's just not our traditions. And I just don't know how do I celebrate it like myself. I think if everybody's doing it and there is like some parties anywhere and like your friends also do it, but it's too weird here.
You know what? If you like horror movies or you like Tim Burton, I don't know if any of you know Tim Burton. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you
Nightmare
like
Before Christmas.
exactly, or Corpse Bride or Scissorhands, even those sort of things. Like if you enjoy that, you can always invite your friends over, have a big bowl of candy and crisps, and just watch scary movies.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what most older people, I'm trying not to make myself sound too old, but that's what most older people do now for Halloween. It's usually made more for the little kids where they go trick-or-treating and that sort of thing. But the older people either like to scare the kids, like properly scare the kids, or they just sit in and they watch scary movies for the night. To be very honest with you, or tell scary stories. That's about it.
Yeah, that's cool too.
So if you want to celebrate it by yourselves and you don't want to make a big deal out of it, you don't have to dress up. You can literally just invite your friends over and be like, come, let's watch some horror movies. That sort of thing.
Yeah, maybe.
And Dream, what does Halloween mean for you?
Halloween's mean for me nothing, like Alina said, because I just don't celebrate it and don't interest in things. Like Halloween is beautiful, like his photos for Vibe were beautiful. And I like it, but I'm not celebrating Halloween. And
Okay.
in school, when I was younger,
Mhm.
we celebrated in English class.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so all of you have mentioned it being a thing for English in an English school or in your English classroom, right? Do any of you
Yes.
actually know the history behind Halloween
I
and
don't
why
know.
English people celebrated in such a way?
No, I don't know the history of this holiday, but it would be interesting to know.
Okay, I need to tell you girls. So back in the day, like we're talking way back in the day, like maybe the 1200s, the 1300s, like far back, those people strongly believed in English countries. Even in France, you'll see Halloween's also celebrated in France. So
Really.
between France and the UK and America, all those people strongly believed in ghosts, witches, vampires, the jack-o'-lantern, they believed in him as well. He was like a spirit of the woods or something. So people strongly believed in them. And they believed the 31st of October was the strongest spiritual, like dark spiritual day of the year. So the way they like made sure that these monsters didn't come to their houses was to dress up like them. And eventually it turned from that into a fun thing for kids and for adults to get involved. So it went from trying to get rid of them and holding parties to more of kids getting candy and adults being able to scare kids, that sort of thing. So it did become way more fun than what it was intended to be over the years. But that's where it originates from. It was literally just to protect themselves from whatever entities they believed was around. Does that make sense?
It's
Yeah.
very interesting history.
So there's trust me, there's weird histories and weird traditions English people have because they have very weird ideas of things from
I
back in the day.
understand them.
So most of our traditions are extremely old. They come from superstition, that sort of thing. It's even with the what is it called? That ring thing that you put on your door for Christmas. I'm trying to think of the name of it now. But anyway, so that also comes from a superstition. That's why you'll notice it in English movies and stuff like that. People always have that like ring thing on their door for Christmas. It's literally part of a superstition. That's all it is. Now we use it as decoration and we couldn't care less, but it originated from superstition, basically. And okay, so Vic, how would you like to celebrate Halloween this year?
Oh, I would like to just lay in front of the TV, take some popcorn, and turn on some scary movie. That would be the best variant.
10-10. 10-10. I'm with you on that one. And Polina, I know you don't celebrate it, but if you did, how would you this year?
I think I would invite my friends
Mhm.
and watch some scary movie with candies or popcorn or some snack.
Brilliant, brilliant. And Dash, if you chose to celebrate it this year, how would you do it?
Well, maybe I would like think of some look. I don't know, some scary. I don't know how's that called. I don't know, and maybe just take photos of it, maybe to post somewhere, like just for fun. Um, or I'll just do something like you said, watch some movies with friends.
Brilliant. You know what, Dash? My best friend and I did that last year. We just randomly got dressed up and took photos and then watched movies. So trust me, that is also a thing. That's definitely a thing to do. And Dream, if you did celebrate Halloween, how would you this year?
Mm. I want to scare kids, but I will do it because I don't like scary peoples. So I think maybe I just hang out with my friends.
That's still good
Oh.
to hang with your friends.
Yes. Or maybe just watch movies or hang out alone.
Or you exactly, you can also do it alone.
Yes.
Girls, I'm loving your answers, I must say. Loving them.
But I think I will try to take pictures like something which Halloween vibe for
You can
memories.
always paint your face like a pumpkin.
Oh, no, I will not do it. Maybe I just take my cosplay.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's brilliant. Absolutely love your answers, honestly.
And Kristen, what about you? What would you
Ooh.
do this Halloween?
Oh, this Halloween's going to be a chilled one for me. I'm sorry. It's going to be popcorn. I'm going to make a Christmas bed. And I'm just going to watch scary movies and scary YouTubes. That's what I'm going to do.
What?
Very interesting.
It's not the most interesting thing to do, but yeah, I'm over, trust me, years of doing Halloween. You by my age, you get over it. You're like, okay, now I want my bed. It does get to that point. Okay, and then 3, Vic, did you go trick-or-treating as a child? Yes or no?
No, I didn't. Never. Because we just I will repeat, we just haven't got this tradition, so most of people just wouldn't let me in their flat and wouldn't give me any sweets. They would give me some rude words and ask to go somewhere.
You know what? Nah. I would put my foot down and I would demand my sweets if someone did that to me. Thank you very much. Okay, so I take it would be the same answer for all of you girls. None of you have gone trick-or-treating at all. No.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
Kristen, yes.
That is the best part of being a child on Halloween is the trick-or-treating. Honestly, the amount of candy you get from people. The amount of candy. There was this one...
You know, like Russian parents are not this excited of their children eating tons of sweets because of the prices for the dentists. So
Yeah.
if you just like come home with this amount of sweets, your parents would be like, you
No.
eat it through this year
Trust
for
me,
this whole
English
12 months.
Trust me, English parents did that. That's exactly what happened when we got home. Our sweets were taken away. It's just the fun of going and collecting them. English parents are just as strict about it. They don't like their kids eating too many sweets. It's literally just to be with your friends, get dressed up, collect the sweets for the year. Like you said, it's sweets for the yeah, literally. You
Until
would
the next Halloween.
You would, however, have that weird one old granny at the bottom of the street that never gave sweets and would always give you a fruit, like an apple or banana. So everyone avoided her house. Let's put it that way. No one went there. But that was the fun of it. It was like your friends going, oh, we shouldn't go there. Let's go to that scary house. That's more of what it was. It wasn't about eating all the sweets. It was more of having just fun with your friends and your family, to be very honest with you. And playing tricks on people. That's why it's called trick or treat. So either you get a treat from someone or they trick you by scaring you. The kids could do the same. If they didn't want a sweet, they could also trick the adult and scare the adult, kind of thing. So it was more of a fun thing to scare people, to be very honest with you, and get sweets and spend time with friends. Okay, so if you did do trick-or-treating, let's say you move to an English country one day and you now need to adapt to this kind of culture, this sort of celebration, would you allow your children to go trick-or-treating, Vic?
No, I wouldn't. And no, I would, but only if I would go with my kid, because I don't trust other people, unknown people, and I would never let my child go alone.
You know what? That's actually a very, very good answer. And it obviously depends on what country you're going to. That's a big dependent. And Paulina, if you ever in an English country, would you allow your child to go trick-or-treating without adult supervision? So without you?
I think if I move to this country, maybe on first year when we will on this country, I won't let alone my children. But if children will come to my house and no, if children will come to my house, I will give sweets. And maybe on next year when we will live on this country, I will let my children alone.
Okay. So you want to see if it's safe enough for your children first.
Yes.
Okay, that's also a very good answer. And Dash, if you were in an English country,
Well, I think I think it depends on the age of my kid, but I think if my child had like older friends that they could go with, I would let them go, and also like depending on the country or the city. So I would ask my kid to like have their phone through the evening for the night, so I can contact them. Yes, so I think that's not really a big problem if like that's a fun and traditional thing there. So I think, and they are like in a group. Maybe this it isn't that dangerous. I hope.
Well, like I said, it depends on the country, but most of the time they are in groups, and there is usually one or two parents standing outside or sitting outside watching the kids on the streets anyway.
Mhm.
Just depends on the country. It's like that in South Africa where parents do keep a lookout. It's the same in the UK. The parents do keep a lookout for the kids. Everyone's looking after everyone's kids at that point, kind of thing.
Mhm.
I'm not so sure about the US. I don't know if they just let their kids roam, to be very honest with you. That I don't know at all.
Well, like as I've seen it in the movies, they like let their kids go and well, you might be with your brother, with your older brother, but well,
Your
okay,
brother
go.
is dead.
Honestly, my older brother would push me towards whatever bad person and go run. So I wouldn't trust my older brother. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I love your answers, I must say. And Dream, if you were in an English country, would you let your kids go alone trick-or-treating?
Not alone, but if friends that I trust, I will let him. And if some of older people with him and I trust with people, I will let him. So he will having fun and I will happy with it. And if my child don't go here, like don't want, or I'm scared to come to people's house, I will ask him for come with me
Mhm.
and we will go together and celebrate Halloween.
You know, that's
And
actually, that's really, really cool. I love all of your answers. You all very much understand protecting your kids. That's actually very cool, I must say. Until, and
and maybe I will scare people with my kids, like someone come to his house and they do something fun and scary.
you know what, that's actually a great thing for Halloween.
Yes.
My family had a tradition that one Halloween we go trick-or-treating, the next one we do the tricking. So we used to alternate, and
Interesting.
the years we did the tricking, we used to do up our house completely, allowed kids or people to come into the house and kind of be like a horror house sort of thing. And my dad always dressed up as Frankenstein during those moments and scared little kids. And he loved it. He absolutely loved it. But same as you girls, saying it depends on the age. I was not allowed to trick or treat with my friends until I was 10 years old. Even though there are adults looking after kids on the street, my parents didn't feel comfortable enough, and they went with my brother and I to actually go trick-or-treating until I was about 10. Same with my brother. Until he was 10, he could not go on his own. So you girls actually have the right idea. You really have the right idea. Okay. Ooh, number 5. Vic, what is your favorite kind of candy or treat, and what would you be disappointed receiving on a trick-or-treat?
Oh, well, I don't think that I can choose between all the types of candies. But what could I be disappointed about? Oh. I don't know, maybe I would be disappointed if someone gave me, I don't know, a carrot or a cabbage instead of a candy. I don't know. I've got no idea.
I'll be that one weird granny on the bottom of the street. That's all I'm saying. Trust me, it's happened to all of us. Brilliant, Vic. Brilliant. And Paulina, what kind of candy would you like, and what kind would you be very upset about if you got it?
I like sweet jelly from
Mhm.
Chupa Chup and some chocolate chocolate bar or chocolate sweets.
Mhm.
I like it. And I think if someone give me halva, turkey sweet, or some vegetables like eggplant or cucumber.
Okay.
Well, I know what kind of psychos would do that to kids.
It's the crazy granny at the bottom of the street. I'm telling you, she's always the one.
Giving eggplants to kids.
I swear, it's either a vegetable or fruit. You take your pick, whatever she felt like that year. That's what you're getting.
Okay. Okay, no questions.
And Dash, what about you?
I absolutely love chocolate. And honestly, you can think anything you want about me, but my favorite is white.
What
If you
is
think
that?
white chocolate, you
Oh, white chocolate. Oh no, I'm with you there. We're good. I'm with you there. I
Yeah,
love white
okay.
chocolate. There we go.
But because I met people that were like, oh, you really, it's not like there is no chocolate in this chocolate. Like no cocoa, and I like
Doesn't
it's the
matter.
best kind of chocolate ever. So yeah, and I think I'd be disappointed to get something, yeah, like something of vegetables, or maybe I don't know, some maybe some random stuff, like I don't know, a pencil or something, like they just give it to you. I don't know, because I've never gone there, and
You've got it perfect. There's always that one person that gives out stationery and another one vegetables. So don't worry. You got it.
okay. Well, stationery, it's like at least you can use it, but like eggplant.
No one wants it. Trust me, no one wants it. No one wants a pencil even. It's like, what is that? I've got enough. I don't need more.
Yeah.
Maybe this pencil will. You can eat this pencil. It's will cool.
Ooh, like a
Right.
candy pencil, then yes.
Mm.
Then for sure. But an actual pencil, you get those people that give you stationery. Trust me, you do get those people. As if that's what they're trick-or-treating for. You get
Okay.
it.
Yeah, you
If it
can
is-
leave any ways you want, but well, okay.
Exactly. And Dream, what would you love to get as a candy, and what wouldn't you want to be
I
given?
don't have favorite candies, or just don't remember, or don't have, so I don't mind if they give me cucumber, because if they give me cucumber, I will take knife and cut with cucumber. So I will share with this person.
You don't mind if someone just gives you a cucumber out of nowhere.
Yes, cucumber. I will just cut it and share with this person. Like I can't, because I very kind human, and yes, I will share with him.
You know what, Dream? I commend you on that. I was never that sweet as a child. If someone gave me a cucumber, I'd straight up in this look. Why are you
I
giving me
understand,
cucumbers?
but I will get fun if someone do this. Someone do this.
Oh, no, you girls gave really perfect answers, I must say. I'm actually very, very happy with your answers.
Thank you.
Obviously, it's Halloween month. We didn't go through all the questions, so we will be continuing with this on
Yay.
Wednesday.
Yay.
Hey, thank you so much, girls, and I'll see you again on Wednesday.
Thank
Have a
you.
nice
Bye,
day.
Kristen. Thanks.